All right, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to a new week in NFL 2K5 here with the San Antonio War Pigs football 3-2. We got done with our bye week. We are now at week 7 against Jacksonville. Try to avenge the loss that we had against them. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, that's right. We can't do anything about the uniforms. That's all right.
Football fans will be happy as pigs in slop because Dan, Peter, and Susie are ready to bring you the action from a little slice of life called Hog Heaven in Little Rock, Arkansas. Jacksonville Jaguars.
I did see someone who was I did see these guys who were talking about like actually hang on. I was seeing these guys who were talking about like the new what was it, Trump's press secretary and how hot she was, and they're like, oh man, you're simping over the press secretary. And it's like, I feel like people are getting are having this weird idea of what like a press secretary, like of what simping is, and they're like now it's not even like it used to just be pay money for football, pay money to this person for just bullshit. But now it's just like if you find sexual attraction towards a woman, then you're a simp.
Number 17. A very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan. The Jaguars.
It's like, are you simping or are you just attracted to her? I feel like there's a major difference. Damn it. See, now I gotta see what URL you posted. Let me see here. What's this?
I'm dressed like this, and my mom is sitting there, and she turns to me and no, I'm just walking around the house with my pussy out. She didn't like that very much, so I say to her, and I'm like, listen, he asked me a stupid question, I'm gonna give you a stupid answer. And then I thought about it for a moment, and I'm like,
oof. What an average broad to simp for. She sounds like she came straight out of like that is like the most Jersey accent I've ever heard in the history of ever. Attractive girl sounds like she's in The Departed. Hey, there we go. Whenever horny license, yeah. I was like, I feel like there is a difference between just being horny over a girl and actually simping. Like, if you throw your money at her, then yeah, you're a simp. If you're going homeless and you have to be defended by said e-girl from people talking about her on the internet, then you're probably a simp. But yeah, these guys are talking about they're like, oh yeah, let me see here. See, that's not what I was thinking for the package. Hang on. Is it on here? Yeah. By formation. See, I thought there was a thing where it was by what type of play it is. That's all right. I don't know if it did that. My stomach hurts. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. That was pretty good, except for the fact that there was another dude there. Oh, no. Oh, there goes Joe Mixon. All right, let me make sure that that didn't seem to work the right way. By formation. Okay. Whoops. All right. Yeah. Now it works. At least we still have Giovanni Bernard, right, guys? Hey, there we go. I'm pretty sus about the Hoshiki retirement. Yeah, I think a lot of people were assuming it was going to happen. A lot of people are like, yeah, we kind of saw this coming. Your music's pretty okay. There we go.
Some really good blocking there on that last
Where
run.
the people are telling theories. I mean, I don't think there are as many theories as I mean, Bushiroad and like I think Bushiroad and Rossi both were sort of like on board with Arisa. I haven't heard as many theories about that as I heard about, say, Hazuki. Hazuki definitely was more suspect than the other ones. Then again, she was also publicly saying stuff. Dude, my stomach is killing me. I ate earlier, and I definitely ate too much. And I took some Pepto. So hopefully my stomach settles down a little bit. But I definitely ate too much. I also have found the true joy in the true joy in DoorDash and Grubhub. Ah, damn. Because I went out to try to, get something through a drive-thru, and just everything within like 2-3 miles of my apartment was just flooded with people. It was ridiculous. All right, let me line this up just right. There we go. It's not a lot of power there, but he made it. 3 points is 3 points. Yeah, I know. There was quite a bit of time. It seems weird up until like what, Kagetsu or Hazuki's retirement. There wasn't hardly any retirements. Like you had like Hiromi Mimura, Yoko Bito, and like a couple youngsters that just sort of left because they weren't going to be around long anyway. And then all of a sudden you have like just a rash of people. I know that there's at least suspect feelings about Kagetsu and Hazuki with the Bushiroad thing. I'm surprised that some of them who seems blatantly obvious they're not going to get pushed in the Bushiroad era. They're like, yeah, no. I'm surprised they haven't moved away.
Number 18 fights for every inch of turf he can get. Watch here as he makes the
Flooded with COVID-19 sounds like a good time. I finally, last night, actually had our card night. The first time in like 10 weeks. Hey. You haven't had Popeyes in a while. Dude, there's a couple places I like to go to when we were going to our hockey games. It's like, man, I really want to go, but I don't want to pay Grubhub $12 to get it sent to my apartment from where the restaurants are at. Ah, so many guys that could have made that. It's all right. I've never really been to I've only been to like a couple of the local Popeyes around here, just because they're very suspect. Yep, I'm dying.
Number 4 nails it from a long ways away. I think that's just inside his range.
Barely. I'm thinking there's not too many players in this league who can make that with any consistency.
Well, let me put it this way, Dan. If you have to have someone standing near the goalposts to let you know you made it.
Although I will say, I think it might be considered simping when it comes to the fact that I was looking at the tier system for the new Tokyo Joshi Pro pay-per-view show that they're putting on May 31st. I don't even think I'll be awake for it. But it's like a lot of people are like, oh well, it's gonna be on Universe anyway, so who cares? Yeah. The autograph poster would be nice, though. I like the idea of the autograph poster. How much have Tyler killed? Tisk tisk. You know, I don't think I did the chicken sandwich ever. I think I did. What did I do at Popeyes whenever I went? Po' boys. I always did po' boys. Oh shit! Oh, we got it! No! Oh, that would have been a touchdown if he just was able to break away from that. Some of the right settings. People who run this on PC just aren't doing it right because it looks and runs so bad. I know. It's weird. There's so many people that I've seen like play the game that it just kind of looks like ass, but I assume most people are actually playing it on a PS2. I can never tell sometimes. But yeah, I always made sure that the right settings were being used on a lot of these games. There we go. You probably chicken sandwiches in. Gee, someone saw my WMMA 5 review. Get out of there, get out of there, get out. Oh, come on now. I outran him. Damn it. Look at this. Look at this. I got him. I got him. He just... It's the only review I've done. That's a good point. It's a very good point. Oh, shit. He got it. That was really suspect, but I managed it. You titty anime. Yeah, I haven't really reviewed much of anything else officially. All right, Eifert. Oh, shit. Oh, he got out. Whew. Actually looks and runs amazing. You want to play this on your OG? Yeah. I have it. I played it. Or I think I played it originally because I don't think I ever played this originally when it was on Xbox or PS2. I do have, I think, a Xbox copy for the 360 and then a PS2 copy, but oh shit. I tried to spin, but I hit the juke button. Yeah, when it's like this, it looks amazing. Oh, he got there. It's the little movements that look real nice in this. That little like moving the arms away. I don't think I've really seen this. You just let me get out of the way. PS2 ROM's been downloading for 2 days. Jesus Christ, where are you getting? I don't think I've ever spent 2 days on a ROM. Especially a PS2 one. I mean, that's only on a DVD. That's not that big. I do have, before I started playing this as a series, I considered All Pro Football 2K8. Because I did recently get back into that. That's still sitting like kind of next to a lot of my other games right now. 53 kilobytes per second. What the hell?
Number 18 fields it all the way back at the 6. Bang down at the 25.
Number 18 got waylaid by the defense before he was able
if All Pro Football 2K8 had a franchise mode that I could really play on, that'd probably been what I played. But this has a built-in franchise mode, which I enjoy. There is like an editor, but I think the person who made it's like they charge is like $10-15, but that's not like a permanent thing. think there's like I think it's like a 1-year license or something like that. I don't know. Hey, Daredevil, what's up? Whoops, I hit the wrong button.
That will bring up second down. Bates makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Well, at least my stomach is settling down. I'm real glad that oh, damn it, I still hit the wrong button. Hey, there you go. That's a user pick, buddy. You don't just float that up like that. I am happy that the gas station that's down the street from me is one that's connected to the supermarket, so that you get actual like pre-made meals that are much better than what you would assume from gas station food. So I was able to get like an actual decent meal without having to sit in a drive-through line for like 20 minutes and without having to pay exorbitant amounts to somebody to send it through DoorDash. And I did not eat Hot Pockets. I am above the Hot Pocket era of my life. Big yikes there. Yeah, don't listen to him. I did not eat Hot Pockets. I got me some nice well, at least Daredevil will know about Hy-Vee. I assume the Hy-Vee gases in Cedar Rapids are the same as here. Got good food. Shit.
Joe will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. Third down.
So you're at the diarrhea sushi era. No, not yet. Oh God, that was a dumb idea.
And it falls incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Yeah. I think in my last stream I was telling people who don't live around here about Hy-Vees. I'm like, yeah, the local one that I used to go to when I lived in a different part of Des Moines has oh, hang on. Oh, did I get that? Did I make it? Okay. That yeah, I should know that you'd know about that. Clearly with Hy-Vee gas station. I don't know if they're the same as they are here exactly. I would assume as much. But you never know. But yeah, I was telling people about Hy-Vees. I'm like, yeah, the local one has like a barbecue area, a sit-down restaurant, a Chinese, like a little mini Chinese takeout area, a sushi bar. And then one of them that I went to had like a bank inside of it. Got great fried chicken. Ooh. It's one of those super gas stations. Well, no, this one that's just the supermarket. It's like a supermarket. The gas station is just normally a normal gas station. They just happen to import some of the food that they make at the supermarket for their gas stations. They'll take a big thing of food over and then just start taking like the pre-made meals and kind of just putting them in the gas station coolers, and then you just kind of go in and get it. And then I don't have to worry about going into the supermarket where I gotta wear a mask and all that other horse shit and fight other pedestrians. Of course. Yep.
The ball is placed at the spot of the foul. Williams slapped around the receiver way too much on that play.
Sounds about right. What do you need? White Castle? We need a White Castle around here. I think the closest White Castle is like 3 hours away in Minneapolis. Ooh! That didn't look good. They have frozen White Castle sliders in like the in like the freezer food sections of our supermarkets, but it's just not the same as the shitty little live burgers you get. I was talking about how we need a White Castle, and my roommate was like, dude, White Castle is awful. I'm like, yeah, but it's not about how shitty White Castle is. It's just kind of the how it all works. I don't know. Gas stations don't have a lot of the extra stuff. Your Hy-Vee is a bit more limited with the food options. You have a market grill. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's what we got. We got the market grill, the kitchen Chinese, and pizza, but we also have a sushi bar as well. And then one of the other ones that I used to go to nearby had a bank. It's only like 2 tellers, but yeah. It's the only time I've actually seen a bank in a grocery store. No live stream TEW. Mostly the fact that there's not like a real updated real world mod yet. Not sure who's gonna come out with one. I've been watching the Who and his updates. I think he just put out like a 5th beta update for his mod. I think he's planning on having something by the beginning of June. So we'll see. If it's anything, if his June release is relatively close to the beta releases that I've seen so far, I feel like there's a lot I'm going to need to change. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. That almost felt like it shouldn't happen, but hey. All of yours has a bank. 5 White Castle sliders equals 1 good cheeseburger. We're a mom and pop shop. That's a very, you know what? That makes a lot of sense. We got a couple of places. We got one place that does really good. Like, it's a mom and pop burger place. It's kind of funny because it's 2020 and they still do like they still do a lot of the big like old school style counter and everything. Like, they haven't really done too much updating to the inside, but it's kind of nice. It still looks like a throwback. Shit! That's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. There we go. We'll just do that and kick the ball, because fuck it.
Second down, field goal unit is on the field.
Yeah, if the release is anything like the betas that I've played with recently with the Who's, I think there's going to be some inaccuracies I'm going to have to correct. Especially when it comes to the Joshi scene. I'm not expecting anyone to know everything. But yeah, I will say that's one of the things I do like about one of the things I did like about Real World Chronicles is they were pretty accurate with a lot of that stuff. And they had a good amount of Joshi promotions. Still felt like there was a couple of them missing, but it's whatever. Well, we're doing okay right now. 16-3. We're making up for how awful that last game was with all the drop passes. So that's helpful. Is this the highest score we've gotten so far? It's got to be close. How long Feist is going to be away from updating that? Yeah, it's what is it? Questlove is his name. Who's doing it? I have no idea how to find out any updates about Questlove doing it. I don't know if he has a Twitter where he talks about it, or if he's just doing stuff on the forums and discussing it there. It's easy to keep track of the Who stuff because he actually has a Twitter where he updates people on it. I don't know if Questlove does that. I saw Fleisch doing some sort of like fantasy one where it doesn't look like he's going to do. It does. Yeah, it looks like Fleisch isn't really going to be doing any real world ones now, at least any modern day ones. Doesn't speak Japanese.
Field goal. The home players move ahead by 10. Home players late into the second quarter. The ball at their own 28. Tyler had to work to find an opening, but he was able to haul this one in. That set up a 46-yard field goal. And that's where we'll
Panda,
leave this
please. He
one.
doesn't speak
Home players are
Japanese.
up at the half, 16.
Yeah, I only know a few words. I only know a few words and key phrases that got me around decently enough in in Tokyo.
The most dominant player of the first half. This time there can be no question. Number 28 has taken
Oh yeah, 44 rushing yards in the half. That's worthy of being the halftime hero.
and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has
Sounds like
been
Amani
presented
shoot the
in
packs with
ESPN
Monty. Oh yeah.
sound. Design
I saw the Killing the Business mod and I'm like, oh, that seems kind of cool, but it's super limited.
get the ball first this half and another score by them.
Oh yeah, the one big thing too, I think with the Who mod is how, like, it's one thing where people are like, oh yeah, it's you know, people aren't nearly as popular as they should be, which is fine. I'm fine with that, but also it felt weird because in Real World Chronicles, there was only access to like certain people I could get to because of like exclusive handshake deals and just the popularities of different people and all that. But it doesn't feel like that in the Who's. Oh boy, is he getting there? Oh no, I got sucked into an animation.
Down at the 36. It will be first down.
It's a WMMA actor. I literally just played it a few days ago. I don't think you were here. That's your fault.
Manages to make the catch.
Learn to stay up.
He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
What a play.
All right.
Massive pickup.
Yeah, I'll let
And
him.
an obvious first
I'll let
down.
him run it.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking.
Play college hoops. I have an idea of what I'm doing already. Oh damn it! I meant to spin and I juked.
4 yards, and that
Well, the
will
new
bring up
WMMA is
second
out. No, it's not. The new TEW is out.
Second down with the tight end right.
No, the WMMA is like what 2 years old now, I think. Oh shit!
Number called on second down and will end up
There's less
losing a
talents. They
couple.
definitely seem more accurate. Yeah, I think that's a big thing too. But yeah, because it's like that's the thing I like about the Who's, where it's like, oh yeah, I could afford a whole litany of different talents, but also I shouldn't be able to afford fucking Jungle Kiona or some of even the middle tier Stardom talents for $20. Even middling tier Stardom talents, shouldn't only cost me like $20. I know. Well, this time I didn't take a nap because I didn't work. So, GS doing new TW and WMMA game at the same time. I don't think. Yeah, that definitely wouldn't happen. But also, I feel like it's different, slightly different. I feel like if there's a Venn diagram, I feel like the circles aren't that overlapped.
You know, if there's such a thing as
Is this the only game I'm doing? No, I do have. I did say I was going to do a new series based off of a game that I have bought that I am, I think, finally prepared for.
Number 8 saw nothing happening down
We
the
got the
field.
Schreiber patch.
Scramble on that last play, and that was not a bad decision at all. He had some room to work with, and he knew how to exploit it.
There we go. Yeah, the site was already having troubles with TEW alone. Ah, damn it! I should have floated it more.
Forces the incompletion. That will bring up fourth down.
Robinson came in and got a hand on that football. And
Future
left no
idea:
chance
your
for
fighters
reception.
starting leaving their own whiskey business randomly. I feel like someone did that, didn't they? I don't know who that's a reference to, but I have a feeling that's what it is. There we go. I think they'll just get it.
Bullock kicks from 37
Boom!
yards out, and it's up to
Don't tell me it's Leisure Suit Larry. No.
Bullock sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal. Straight down the pipe.
That's his fourth field goal of the game, and he
All right.
generally looked
I don't think I'd actually play a Leisure Suit Larry game. If I'm gonna play a horny game, I'm gonna play an anime game. Because that's the patrician's choice of horny games.
Kicks this one away. Number 18 fields the kickoff at the 2. Dodges a
Ooh.
tackled at the 23.
Anime cookie clicker. They actually have what was it called? Sakura clicker. They actually did do like an anime titty clicker game.
The Jaguars offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 23-yard line. Number 15 comes
Yep.
out left. And
Anything but peach ball? No, I'm not gonna do peach ball.
Number 15 has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing.
There we go. Up. That's a lot of time to allow in the pocket.
Pushes it over the middle and is well past the markers for a first down.
Lee
Oh, one of your wait,
covering him on this play.
your friend bought it. You know.
I don't know if it
Oh,
was
the cookie
him or
clicker
one by
thing.
the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe
The Sakura clicker.
I'm sure he's happy to bring that one
Put the
in.
jewel between your
Last three
tits. Oh my
passes to
god.
him have all been
Started a
incomplete.
NASCAR team. Dude, that was something I honestly thought of at one point. Because I have NASCAR Racing 2003 season, and the amount of like mods and tracks and everything else you could do, part of me was like, dude, I should play NASCAR Racing again. I don't think I've played NASCAR Racing NASCAR Racing 2003 at all on my stream. I think because I was trying to get like a bunch of different like cars and tracks to work, and sometimes it would work. But I think if you have some general know-how of Notepad, and you can figure out kind of where things are located, you can kind of create your own custom season. Chase for the cup. I mean, I did play Dirt to Daytona once upon a time. It's been a while. Damn it! Get him! Dirt to Daytona was fun. I thought about Chase for the Cup 2005.
what he does after the completion. Caught and now fight for more yards.
Maybe like NASCAR 07. I think that was the one that did where you could like buy a team. You know, you eventually get like kind of shoddy cars and sponsors at first, but then you can actually buy your own team to get money. That might be something to try. Ah! Okay.
Eventually runs out of bounds at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Leonard makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out.
Hey, Eli.
Nice play. He got
I'm
what
new
he
from
needed,
YouTube,
and
only
he
watch
moved to
TW
the
and
sideline.
NBA. Can you get filled on what's going on here? Just playing some football. Relocated the Bengals and have a new team in San Antonio and just trying to have a successful team. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, no. Well, I'll let it do its thing real quick. Yeah, I got it. Fournette got in. Oh, no. What one of my old videos did you get? Oh, yeah. I'm glad somebody's watching my old stuff. I put in the AFC North. I can't remember. Oh, I think I moved. Oh shit, I don't remember who I moved. I moved a couple teams around. I did it in like the very first. I showed it on like the very first week, towards the beginning of the playlist. Like on the first week in the playlist on my YouTube, you could see like I moved a couple teams around so they were better located.
Ross took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20. So it all comes out in the wash on that play.
There we go. I think I moved the Colts. I think the Colts was one of the teams I moved somewhere because they were better located to some of the other teams. Ah, damn it. Old, it's from January. Yeah, no, well, time passes by. That's before COVID. That's January in BC, sir. That's pre-COVID. Tyler was a different person.
Number 45 came in and got no chance for a reception there.
That play would have set up a manageable 3rd and short.
But instead, they forced the
Pre-COVID Tyler giggled at anime titties. Post-COVID Tyler spends his time simping for Joshis. Oh, wait. That's pre-COVID Tyler as well. Right about there.
Number 10.
Nope, he's not going to get to it. All right, nice bounce. Nice bounce. Nice bounce.
It up at the 38.
There we go.
At the 41.
Darius got pinned deep.
He's influencing the kind of post-COVID Tyler could barely beat the Jaguars. No, post-COVID Tyler's beating the Jaguars right now. That was only my first punt of the entire series. I'd say I'm doing pretty dope right now. Ah, damn it.
Jackson came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
I haven't seen too much different. Well, there's a few places I can't go. Obviously, I'm not able to do my hockey games. Other than that, life hasn't changed too much here. That's one upside to living in a place that's spaced out and is kind of the one upside to living to a flyover state is it's cheap to live here, and we are one of only 7 states that never locked down. A lot of places still ended up closing. A lot of places still kind of closed.
This one will fall incomplete.
Damn right. Wait.
Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic.
Fuck.
Number 21 got a little worked up trying to contain his man on that one and ended up holding. That was a good
Here we
call
go.
by the official. First and 10.
Start back up at work, working on the 26th. Yeah, I never stopped. My roommate did. He had 7 weeks where he wasn't working. But yeah, I was talking to one of my friends when we were doing card night last night, and they're not bringing anyone back into his office until mid-July, and that's just the first phase. They're not bringing anyone. They're only bringing some people back in mid-July, which he says is fine because he's been working from remote most of the time anyway, so he's not too concerned about it.
Pratt moved this offense back a few with a
Live in
great
the city of
sack in the
bagels and
backfield.
crack.
That was a
Well, that
great
could just
call.
be about any major city.
That's forced 2 losses in a row.
Quite a bit of places closed, yeah.
Third quarter. The home players enjoy
Don't worry. We'll probably, don't worry, the post office will probably go completely bankrupt and not get bailed out, and then I'll be out of a job.
number 15.
Ah, damn it.
The middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Number 21 broke up the quick outside pass on that last play by reading it perfectly. No catch, incomplete.
The defense
Dude, but yeah, so many people in our building is getting, they're working like 60 plus hours. A couple people are even working like 60, 68, almost 70 hours a week. Because, yeah, just the amount of like mail that we're getting from other places that are closed down. Bald Gardner Minshew does not look good.
There he gets himself in a perfect spot.
absolutely, Peter. He's able to keep the receiver from getting near.
Well, the closer you play, the better your shot is at breaking up the completion.
Oh, is it our turn? Oh, was that 4th already?
Situation to go for it on
All right, well then we could just kill
It
the
was very gutsy, but
concessions. Man, hard to have concessions nowadays for no events. Yeah, I feel you.
How was that?
you know, guts.
Oh God, that was a dumb move.
Number 8 really rifles this
Let me just find new and inventive ways to potentially lose this game.
at the 32.
The only girls you've talked to during the quarantine been your mom and sister.
Nice job picking off the
Talk to
pass there.
none. Hey, there's women at the post office.
Gets a little more with that second run back.
Boy, that was a heads-up play.
Middle-aged Asian women to chat up at the post office.
The Jaguars were stopped on 4th down last time out. We'll see what happens as they start this.
You gotta go shit. I feel you. That's why I started later than I planned on. I just started like 15 minutes before I actually did. But it's like, I gotta go.
To the right side, and it's off. Incomplete.
To be fair, I've been mostly just kind of working. working to get a house. I've been looking at houses. I'm trying to get something in the suburbs, but all the houses are going in the suburbs now. It's ridiculous. I feel like I was watching Zillow and seeing the houses in the suburbs get like really good deals, and I'm like, oh dude, those look really nice. And then it's like, oh yeah, but I just re-signed a lease, so I've just got to wait a few months. And now everything's kind of opening back up. So yeah.
Wow, this was a really nice play, Dan. And it worked
Yeah,
out
let's
from
just.
so many angles.
Oh, dude, that was already fourth down. Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh, this is the stuff our camera crew
Middle-aged post office. Middle-aged women at the post office are the best women. Oh, Jesus, what the hell?
Traffic stopped at the 23.
with the tackle.
All right. Are we just gonna kill the clock then? That sounds like a good idea. Just kill the clock. Yeah. Post office is an interesting place because yeah, there's a lot of marriages that either form or break or both at the post office. My parents were one of them, both formed and broke. Oh shit! All right, that works.
Carter made a
I thought of moving to the Bayou Deep in Louisiana. I love it here.
They moved the ball. Third down.
I prefer to not have my stuff flooded by hurricanes. I got a lot of nice stuff. Get you a houseboat and walk out your door and fish. It doesn't sound too bad. I'm not much of an outdoorsy guy, though. If I was an outdoorsy guy who wanted to like go and just fish and hike and stuff, then yeah. That's why I like the suburbs. It's got I could be close to the big city without having to deal with all the traffic and noise and everything else.
Fourth down.
number 47.
And I can still get my modern amenities that I want, but without having to, because I used to live in downtown Des Moines, and that sucked. It's not quiet. I don't like that. The post office, a new hit sitcom. Oh boy, I could see that. I think I mentioned before how people were consistently asking me when I went to Japan. When I came back from Japan, people were consistently asking me if I had brought home a girl, because it's not like rare, but it's not like common, but it's certainly not rare to have guys at the post office who are like in their 50s who have like those fucking 90-day fiance wives. Like there's at least like 3 or 4 guys in our building that I know of personally that have like that had is a good keyword, Filipino wives. So yeah, there's a lot of government postal workers around with third world wives.
Number 15. Airs this one
Ah, damn it.
and the catch is made well past the markers.
Hey Jack, what's up?
Down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Four receivers line up as the defense
Picked a weird sentence to come back to. Nothing weird. Just mentioning a lot of the old guys at my work who have third world wives.
Second down. The clock
Just in time to hear you slander my people, I see. You know, when you put it like that, it's not even slandering your people as much as it is the old white guys who marry your people.
pushed out at the 42.
They clicked on the ads on those porn sites.
Jackson goes why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised you don't. I want to see that. I want to see just an all fucking Midwest government worker edition of 90 Day Fiancé Probably be easy to find.
And will start this drive at the 42-yard line. Joe has his number.
Oh, shit. I think he might. Ah, damn it.
Joe makes a silly mistake here. He should be running out the clock, but instead
I know a lot of people are into the new season. No Southeast Asian child bride in a pole match coming up. That'd be fucking great.
Take a timeout. That's their second.
Why is someone's like first time watching wrestling? They're like, what's going on? Why is there a 12-year-old Thai girl suspended above the ring? Like, hey, well, listen, it's a very special type of match.
Third down. The clock is stopped.
Only 90 Day Fiance, you watch Big Ed. Yeah, Big Ed is, I didn't know humans were shaped that way. It's interesting to see humans shaped that way. I never expected it.
Picks up 6 on the play, and the clock will continue.
I'm glad they carried me over the first down marker. It's always nice.
every ounce of his big
No.
blocking on that last play.
Credit to that
All right, you know what? We'll take the knee and then we'll kick a field goal. How about that?
runs we've seen them pull off.
I think that'll about take us there.
Game, Dan. I love it.
Oh,
Big play
I'm
coming
gonna
up.
let this go
Backfield and
for a
great
little bit.
receiver on the line.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna kick the field goal. How about that? I'm just gonna be a dick. I'm just gonna be a dick and call a timeout with 1 second left. There we go. That's all right. Oh,
Down, goal to go.
there we go. Ah, god damn it! I didn't hit the right button.
Field, and the clock will
Nathan
continue
says
to
that
run.
one episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
That will be their 5th sack of the day.
There we
and
go.
they have been simply
Let's just go.
relentless so
Carl
far.
buys a mail order bride.
Game, and that's what you want.
Sounds like an episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Cruises out to the left side, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's just kick a field goal.
This stingy defense didn't give
Get my kicker some
Room on that
some time here.
will be third down. Third down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
There we go.
With a 22-yarder, and it's good.
Boom. 25-10. Good start. Good. Good game. We got our win back.
This one, the home players come out on top, 25-10. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
This 23-year-old Asian woman has to get out with 45-year-old fat boomer. I'm amazed that they finally got around to like making American dudes go to like these third world countries and see where they're taking these girls out of. Isn't the new one like they're actually staying there? Like they move their entire life there? It's like, why the fuck would you do that? It's bad enough. You're not even like bringing them back. You're just gonna live in a concrete hut. And you gotta bathe with a fucking ladle. There we go. All right, let's take a look at Sports Center real quick. Oh, yeah, I gotta turn it up. Turn it up. That's a good point. Cheap as hell.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover.
That's why.
Let's get at it.
That's why I live here.
In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers edging their way to a narrow 3-point win. In
Wow.
a long-standing NFC rivalry,
Cardinals beat the
Cardinals picked up their
Seahawks.
first win of the year.
Damn.
Jenkins stepped it up this week.
Giants
Gave
and the
his team
Lions
some
having
added
winning
firepower
records
for
or
a
having
win.
500 records.
Patrick
What the
went to
hell?
end zone 4 times and helped his
Chiefs
teams
won
beat the Falcons.
barely.
Over in Cleveland, home of the Rock and Roll
Browns are
Hawks,
5-2.
the
What
Browns
the
come away
shit
with a
is this?
7-point win. Over in the stadium, We had the home players convinced.
Of course, we beat the Jags.
Away team, Dolphins. Number 28, set to receive the kick at his own 20. Actually, will be inside his 20 to the 19. Gets a little wall to the right with a
Wow.
spin move. Now goes back
Good
down
job.
the
Good job,
left-hand
boys.
side.
Good
And
job,
there's
boys.
He could go all the way. 81 yards. The Dolphins win this
The
one
Dolphins
by
are
the final
5 and
score of
2.
21-3.
For God's sake.
The Chargers,
The Chargers are 6 and 1.
The Cowboys won on the road and will now head
Cowboys are 5 and 1. They beat the Packers. Ugh.
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were
Bruised
hit hard this
kidney.
week. Walker sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs.
One of those
In front
happy
of you,
ending
we've got the
types.
NFC list. And as you can
I'm
see,
not going to say anything
they
else,
form their
but
own
if I ever
matchup.
found one of those
This
places
guy
around
is
here,
probably the one that most leaps out at you.
I'd probably put it in my
Doctors
Google Maps to
confirm
remember for later.
a torn hamstring, and that'll put him out for 8 weeks. On to the
What city are the
series.
Jesters in? Las Vegas.
Done for the year.
Since the
As
Raiders
the
are still in
rest of the season
Oakland and the
coincides,
Rams are still in
and they'll
St.
be
Louis
scrambling
and
now
the
to find
Chargers
someone
are
that
still
can
in
fill
San
his
Diego,
shoes.
I decided I was
Now
going to
the big
move
story of
the Redskins over
is
to
gonna find
Vegas.
itself on the shelf, and that will be a major
Ooh,
blow to
Adams.
his team. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
Their 8 LA fans will see. The Broncos destroyed the Colts. Jesus.
Nabbed 2 touchdown passes and helped his Saints beat the Raiders.
Saints beating the Raiders. That at least makes sense.
Ravens.
I assume the Ravens beat the Bills, but you never
Number
know.
12, he split out
I
a
think if they're showing a Bills highlight, that must mean the Bills
as
beat the
they look to
Ravens,
get 6.
which I can kind of
Move
see
toward the middle.
now that they have
And
Dalton.
nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Bills go on to win this by the final score of 25-18. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League. As free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a
My
team's
God,
outcome,
it's crazy money.
this guy is on the move, as you see, as he accepts a pretty good offer to leave his current
Pretty
club.
good offer, yeah. A whole,
$2.8
a
million.
whole $600,000-$700,000 a year.
AFC rivalry, we had the
Patriots
become their
6 and
6th win
0.
of the year.
Yay.
And last but not least, we had the
Vikings
Titans
lost
come
to
away
the
victorious.
Titans. We're 1 and 6.
So another week in the books here at
Flacco.
ESPN, but what do you say
Flacco
we
and
add a few game
Mahomes.
balls before we go? Here's my prime time players.
Yeah, Mahomes did great.
That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman.
That's a
and
that's
thanks
a that's
for joining us here
a
in the Bristol studio. We'll see you next
a
week
story
right
I
here
don't
on
think I've
ESPN,
ever heard.
the worldwide
Can
leader
San
in
Diego
sports.
be stopped? Who can stop the might of the Chargers? All right. Whoops. So 4 and 2. We do have to face Mahomes and the Chiefs though next week. So we'll see what happens. Let me go ahead and save it. San Diego's, yeah, that is true. They just didn't really make anything of it. All right, and save the VIP because why not? Here we go. All right. So that is another week in the books for the War Pigs, and week 7. We are almost halfway through with week 8. Oh, yeah, that's right. We still only did 6 games. That's all right. Power rankings up to 14th though, so we're a top half team, I guess. So that's pretty good. Either way, 4 and 2. That's definitely a good start. Starting to come back from the rocky start I had, and I did get 2 wins in a row, but we'll see what happens. We still got kind of a tough schedule, maybe. Yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. Nonetheless, there you go. I will be moving on to another game for you guys here on stream. If you are watching this on YouTube, though, this will be the end of this. So I appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time.